Good morning. It's delivery day. Finally, after the year process. Today, this morning, 9:45, I go pick up my Rivian R1T at the Atlanta Service Center. I ordered my Rivian in January of 2022, and here we are in January of 2023. I've gone through the 8-step process, and I have an appointment at 9:45 to pick up my Rivian R1T. So I'll link in the description. I have a video that I uploaded at the end of the year that explained the process when I was allowed to access the 8-step process. So I'll link that in the description below. So as I make my coffee this morning and wait for my wife and my daughter to join us down here in the kitchen, AJ and I, my son, are ready to take delivery of our R1T. So come and join us on the Electric Avenue. Well, here we go. I'm pulling up to Rivian Service Center now, and I will park and find our vehicle. Okay, we're inside the Rivian Service Center in Atlanta. Had the merch here. It's a pretty cool layout. It's kind of set up like the one in Venice. Industrial type facility. All right. Yep. This is Mrs. Electric Avenue. All right. So these water bottles are the actual colors of the vehicle. And I have the LA Silver, so we'll grab this one.
I won't tell you guys how much it is.
Yeah, it's...
You'll have to get your own Rivian and come over here yourself. It's so pretty.
It is pretty.
Are you gonna? I'm gonna get it for you.
Oh, thank you. Oh, I hadn't noticed these. Yellow cab, taxi. Yeah. So this is boxed water. Guess it's water in a better purified water. That's pretty cool. Recyclable.
Because he had his office enclosed reveal was huge.
Oh, okay.
So I had that too.
Congratulations.
So thank you.
2 hours. Yeah, to be honest.
You are the proud father of a Rivian.
Mm-hmm.
Ocean Coast, okay. 22-inch sports tire.
Yep, 22-inch sports, Ocean Coast interior. LA Silver.
No, you're fine. No, trust me. I've seen like most people like this. Yeah.
Because it is helpful. I'll kind of explain what everything is as we go through. What I need for you to do for me is just make sure everything's spelled correctly, all the numbers are correct. Because if not, we're going to be back here in a week and a half trying to fix everything. It's fun for all of us. So first I have your registration for Georgia.
Have you seen one before?
There's one on the mountain, there's a truck on the mountain. Are we driving SUVs?
Yes. Yes.
So there's a truck line where we live, but,
So how are you feeling right now?
I am ready. Drive around town.
Slide, follow in, start stuff.
Popular colors I thought it would be, but it is really nice, but I wanted to. It's the first I've seen that one.
Okay.
Do a quick walk around here just so you can show how things work and everything is where it's supposed to be. I did check it this morning, but just so you're here with me, you can take a look. We're gonna start out with your front trunk here. As you can see, it is double layered as well. You get your front plate and some child seat accessories. This does fold up and magnets into place.
Okay.
You do get your gear guard cable and then your track kit as well.
These are this is a charge kit.
And it has your 110 and your 240 outlet in there.
Okay. Okay, cool. All right. That's good. Uh-huh.
The button is just a little bit left of the center. Nice firm push for me. That will close it up. We'll actually go back this way because your charge port's on your driver's side.
Okay.
You have your charge port here, 3 lines on the front that are open and closed. As you probably know, it takes your standard J1772, so every mobile Tesla, when you find a charge, and it does have the CCS fast charge. Our next stop is going to be the Metro. Buttons are on top here, turbo, your OS. So it does give like a release there, but you do have to pull it open
Right.
so it's not flying out at you. But as you can see, it does open on both sides, a couple outlets in there as well. Lots of storage space.
Okay.
Doors are weight rated for you to stand on, and there is storage in them. So if you open them, if you open that door for me there, you see that is your air compressor hose kit. Your passenger side is probably the first aid kit.
Okay.
I will say, the air compressor hose is long enough to do all 4 tires, but once you take it out of that bag, you probably won't ever get it back in the bag. We have some real deformed bags in the back. It's a
I'm
task.
sure.
But, you know, you can always throw them in your tunnel and call it a day.
All right.
Our very last stop here is what my first truck, your bed. Buttons on top there as well. It is an automatic down and will come flying out at you as well. As you can see, it comes all the way down. Passenger side has your double outlets.
Okay.
The driver's side will have your air compressor. And those slots underneath is where your gear guard plugs in. Lastly, I'll have you pull that latch at the bottom there for me. That will open the spare house. As you can see, there's no spare there, so it is extra storage space. That does open up all the way there for you.
And this is just a filler, or
It is
what
just
is
a
it?
separator because of the size of the space.
Okay.
It does have to have a separator in it since it has no entrapment
Okay.
buttons.
All right.
If you do get the spare, it does kind of fit in there a whole thing. If not, you can always pull that out as well. And it does have a drain.
Okay. That's it.
Yeah. Looks good?
Yes, looks good.
Right.
Now I know they stopped making the tunnel cover, the manual.
they'll mail it to you.
Okay.
It is just a series of slides that you slide into the mails.
Into these slots here?
Yeah.
Okay.
And they'll send it into the mail. I have no
Okay.
idea when it'll come, but you'll probably get tracking in your email in the next couple of weeks, and they'll just send it
Okay.
directly to you.
All right. And it's lockable, correct?
Yeah, so because this locks with the vehicle, if
it
you have
can't
them
get
all
right.
in, it will lock.
Okay.
Yeah, and they're like metal.
Okay.
Sure, but they're like, they're
Right.
sturdy.
Okay,
Solid
good.
pieces.
It looks good so far. Yep.
Someone wants to come out and be all
Yeah.
sunny.
This is first aid kit. All right, got it. First aid kit.
They're still shipping them with it, so we're taking them. I know they were supposed to discontinue those.
Right, exactly.
So,
Well,
but I was wondering,
I'll
good
take
luck.
it.
Take it. Alright, that is it for the exterior. Not much to it. But
Okay.
see what it is. How are you feeling?
Ask your
Doing
name.
good.
What's your name?
Julie.
Tell Julie
Thank you, Julie.
You're welcome. Alright, we're gonna hop inside here.
Okay.
So if you are parking in the garage, you don't want everything lit up green all night. You can turn off your light bar lights, your interactive lights, puddle lights, guide lights, all of that too.
Okay.
Nice. Under apps, we do have HD Radio and Alexa. As of right now, that is it until we get some more things in there. If you don't use Alexa at home, she still does really nice stuff for your vehicle. She's kind of the vehicle person.
We use
so
it
if
at
you-
home too.
Perfect. It integrates into everything. It's kind of magical.
Yeah.
But she'll do
So
stuff
you're
for
saying
your
I
vehicle.
could tell I could be in my bedroom and tell Alexa to turn the heat on in the car.
I feel like you probably can.
Yeah.
I've never actually seen it in, like, I know people, like, get into the vehicle and be like, Alexa, turn off my lights at home. And she's like, okay. And I'm like, what? Like, I wish I could do that because I forget the lights on every time.
That'd be cool.
But she'll do stuff like put in addresses for you. She's really nice because it all logs into the same account.
Okay.
Nice. Last, we have drivers and keys here. Wherever we add more drivers, this is where they're stacked. You can see whatever keys are assigned to each driver as well. Under data and privacy, this is where we have all of your data controls. So if you ever want to turn off any of those settings, you can here. And then legal
jargon.
If you want to read our terms of use, feel free.
No,
I don't know who actually has time, but it is there for you. The last screen I got here for you is the most important screen I will show you here today. It is your owner's manual. Since I was going to be the last little icon in this list here. Everything that has to do with your vehicle is going to be in here somewhere. The best thing about it, it is digital and it is a giant PDF, so it is searchable. No more flipping through that thick book trying to figure out where the hell am I supposed to be.
Yeah, exactly.
Everything is nicely categorized as well, so if you're not exactly sure what you're looking for, it's probably in a nice category for you, really easy to find.
Okay.
Most important on here is going to be this little customer service at the bottom. If you have any general questions, especially if it comes to like tag, title, paperwork, anything, you can call our CEC. They will probably have an answer for you. We also have roadside assistance number listed in here as well. I suggest keeping it in your phone as well, even though it is still in the app. Because if anything does happen, that's going to be your first line of defense. Because your SOS button here will also call police and fire department. So it is for emergencies. We also have our insurance department and ours 24/7 service line. So if you do need any service questions answered, that is a great place to look.
Okay.
Feels good. All right. That is mostly it for the screen. The last one here is going to be your audio, which is also going to be the left side of your steering wheel always. So the scroll will do volume.
Scroll wheel? You mean
will
up and
be
down?
volume.
Okay.
Your buttons will go back and forth, and if you push that scroll, it's your pause and play.
Okay.
Nice. The one thing I like to show on this vehicle is how to reset it. They are giant computers, as I like to call them. Plugging it out, plugging it back in probably will fix most of the issues you come across. Just so you're not putting in service requests if you don't need to. If you can fix it on your own, that's how it's going to be best. The vehicle does have two resets, a software reset and a hardware reset. Your software reset is going to be your outermost buttons on your steering wheel. So the furthest left, furthest right, hold them down 15 seconds, wait till everything goes to sleep and comes back up. If you're having a weird map situation, one of your screens being funky, that's going to be your first defense there. If that doesn't fix it, you do a hard reset, which will reset everything. Outermost left button and your hazard light here.
Okay.
Feels good? Alright. On your driver screen, I'll touch on a few things here really quick. You'll see a couple buttons on the furthest side there. No seatbelt. We have your wipers and your lights set to auto, and we're currently in park.
Okay.
On the passenger side there, you'll see your drive mode, which is those little lines. They will always match the ones listed here.
Gotcha.
The next one is your stack. It's going to be your ride height. That middle one is always going to be standard. High, highest, low, lowest. That little A just means it's an automatic, which means the vehicle will automatically lower.
Okay.
And then you have your miles and your bar. And I believe there is a setting in here where you can show both the percentage and the miles if needs be.
Okay.
How are we feeling?
Good.
Feels good? All right. That is mostly it for me. The last two things are going to be a drive stock, which is over here.
My delivery day experience was well worth the wait. Special thank goes out to my delivery guy, Jess, and my Atlanta Service Center delivery rep, Julie. Stay tuned for future content on the Electric Avenue. And as always, don't forget to like and subscribe as we go through this EV experience together on the Electric Avenue.